Our schools taught us all the basic skills we needed to be successful in life. Most of us who went on for additional education simply filled our heads with more facts, but the basic skills were all we needed. The world is filled with educated derelicts, and many of the most influential people in the world have prospered with the mastery of the basics and never needed anything more. Bill Gates and Paul Allen, the two billionaire founders of Microsoft, dropped out of college. Steve Jobs, billionaire co-founder of Apple, went to college for 6 months. Frank Lloyd Wright for 1 year. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out and founded Facebook. Lady Gaga dropped out of college, and Christine Aguilera dropped out of high school. But the summary is, a basic education is the most important ingredient in success. Our class would like to honor a few of Waverly's most successful people, and today we will briefly mention them and their accomplishments. There have been hundreds and thousands. We've just selected a few randomly and would like to mention this. Wilbur and Vern Shield are two of Waverly's most famous people. In 1942, they formed Shield Bantam and built it into a world powerhouse that defined the industry, forcing other companies to become more efficient to try and keep up. At one time, they were the world's largest builder of drag lines. Because of their success, each became a multi-millionaire at a time when it meant something. Their success also brought jobs to this city and allowed hundreds of families to make 2 or 3 or 10 or 20 times more than the breadwinner would have made without the Shields, and thereby indirectly allowing thousands of other Waverly residents to make more money in their clothing stores, home building, car sales, hair care, restaurants, etc. The Shields drove everyone's standard of living up several notches and are still a main reason that Waverly is so successful. Sadly, today, they would be reviled as rich capitalists who are taking advantage of the poor, when in fact they greatly raised the income levels of hundreds and thousands of locals. They created something out of nothing. We all remember the classic Bantams with their orange steel cubes. Second, Rich Wall graduated from Waverly Shell Rock in 1974, has several college degrees, and became a world-renowned physician. Today he is the director of nuclear medicine at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. Rich is famous as the co-developer of Bexar, a drug for the treatment of follicular lymphoma derived from immortalized mouse cells. He created something out of nothing and became wealthy, and so did others because of him. Rich has extended the lives of tens of thousands of people by having patients injected using surgical tubes. 3. Eddie Drosty and Denny Johnson were co-founders, and David Lagerschultz became a large franchise owner of the world-famous Hooters restaurant and voyeur chain. This did not exist in 1983, and without these 3 famous Waverly products, it would never have happened. Today, there are over 500 restaurants in 25 countries, employing 25,000 people. It is a huge business success, and again, these guys got rich. They got rich by creating jobs and allowing tens of thousands of people to be employed, making more than they could anywhere else. Summary: the Shields made a fortune in drag lines with orange metal cubes. Dr. Wall has saved lives with injections through tubes, and Hooters has fed millions as they watched servers' boobs. 3 different Waverly success stories.